A major debate on the issues surrounding devolution in the North took place this week at Liverpool Town Hall. The event was chaired by Times columnist Magnus Linklater, who oversaw 5 political leaders debating the next steps for northern regions. The panel discussed ways that the business and political sector could work together to drive forward the devolution of power and spending to local authorities. More than 10 years ago, former Deputy Prime Minister John Prescott tried to bring in devolution in Britain. Now, his efforts could finally be becoming a reality.
Regionals back in the discussion at last. We hear an awful lot about Demo Max to Manchester, Joe as the elected mayor, but regionalism, where all the authorities in the north must come together in one form or another, public or private. Now, I proposed that in the northeast about 10 years ago and failed because we weren't prepared to give them the powers that we're giving to Scotland and Wales. The voice coming out today is we think we are responsible enough to be able to handle the resources and the powers and give them in a great northern way. You know, there's over 15 million people in the north. It's twice as big as Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. So surely we can be trusted to make our own decision. That's what this is about, a voice for the north. It's a concept of bigger size. That's what regionalism is about. And we need that, but it needs to move faster. But, you know, I think Joe said at one stage, you know, he believes in democracy, he believes in mayor. Not everybody agrees with the mayor, but they can and do, and Joe's showing he can do a good job.
Alongside council leaders from Durham and Bradford, Mayor of Liverpool Joe Anderson spoke on the city's behalf about protecting its future and creating the best opportunities for its people. This was something representatives from all regions seemed to have in common.
I think it was a good debate today on devolution for the north of England. It was a good session, lots and lots of issues raised about powers, about governance, about geography, about the importance of business having their voice. So a really wide-ranging debate, some good discussion as well between panellists, showing that there are different views sometimes on how to take these issues forward. But above all, really important that we have sessions like today and that we get these issues and around the future of the North onto the political agenda nationally.
Although a final decision on devolution in the North still hangs in the balance, today's event marks a turning point for Britain, whereby the subject of decentralisation is finally reaching out towards the political agenda.